Hello and welcome to another episode of Kiwi and Picasso. My name's Sean Connery, and here is my good friend, Fat Bastard, and our special guest for tonight, Liberace Faggot Boner.
Hey guys, welcome to the Kiwi and Picasso Show, and my name is, for the purpose of this podcast, Picasso, and I'm here with, not here, but I am speaking with my co-host here, Kiwi, and my other, well, I wouldn't say co-host, but my other special needs guest for the episode, Liberace. And we're going to be talking about some things for today. So it is a special episode, as we promised last time. I think we promised last time.
No, we didn't.
And we hope you guys love this episode. Well, I should have promised last time.
We didn't know a boner was going to pop up.
Oh my god.
Now we do. So, how are you guys? And I say guys because, you know, you guys are guys. You guys are definitely not Apache helicopters or anything of that sort.
This is 2019. Can't be sure anymore.
Shut the fuck up, you little liberal bastard.
Why would you call me that? That's so mean.
Well, first of all, because it's true. And second of all, can you prove me wrong?
No, I can't.
There you go.
This
Well, anyway.
show is LGBTQ HIV positive, because we got Liberace.
That's right. And I'm not 200% sure, but I believe Liberace, the real Liberace, had some sort of STD.
I mean, most likely.
No, not most likely. Just saying that he's a homosexual, you fucking homophobe.
What?
I said, you're just saying that because you're a homophobe.
No, I heard you. It was the kind of what, like, what? Not what.
What in your butt, gay?
Yes, what in his mother's butt, too.
I feel like this is just going to turn into a 2-hour roast session, and I didn't sign up for that.
Why, you already signed up for the hours roast session?
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Is this one of your confused whats or outraged whats?
Yeah, speak English, bitch.
It's a little of both. A little confused, a little outraged.
Confused. That does perfectly describe Liberace.
By confused.
Yes. I'm curious. I'm surprised you didn't say curious.
Curious. I mean,
Yes.
pretty much the same thing as confused, depending on the context.
No. Not exactly. Yeah, you need to get a dictionary or something.
I don't own a dictionary because they always tell me that I'm wrong, and I don't like that.
See, because your name is Liberace, you should be a big fan of words that have the first syllable being dick.
Yes.
Because, you see, you, sir, well, based on your name that you chose, you, sir, are a...
You know, Liberace is a pianist, so that does make sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Pianist.
Liberace's a penis.
There you go.
There you go. Hello, I'm from Missouri.
That is
See,
not
it's funny because...
There is no A at the end of Missouri, first of all. Let's just clear that up right now. It's Missouri.
Right.
Anyone who says otherwise is dead wrong.
maybe dead, but not wrong.
I mean, a little of both.
Oh, great. Here we go by
Accents.
again.
Accents do sound bad whenever that they're not cool accents, but at the same time, have you ever thought about that perhaps you're saying it wrong?
No, I have not, because I know how to spell.
Well, I'm sure they know how to spell too, it's just they're from a different region. But what I'm saying is that just because you say it differently, it doesn't mean they're saying it wrong. It just means that you're a close-minded little fuck.
Word in which an I makes an sound.
Here we live in southern Missouri, you little bitch.
Okay, well, that's proves my point, if anything, so thank you.
You're welcome, bitch.
Right. But that wasn't your point. Your point was that they don't say it right. But the fact of the matter is, it's not wrong whenever everybody does it.
That just because it's popular doesn't mean that it's right.
Exactly.
I mean, look at...
Actually, it does.
Look at Avengers, shitty movie, but people seem to like it.
Okay, I gotta disagree on that one.
You don't like your own logic being used against you, huh? Hypocrite.
See?
Now listen, that's a fair point, but I disagree with it because it contradicts what I said earlier.
Of course you do.
It contradicts because you were wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong.
How did this become about me?
It's been about you since you argued that those people are dumb.
Okay.
They might be, I don't know.
Yes, guys.
It's called a dialect. It's like saying the Germans are wrong because they don't speak English right because they're speaking German.
They speak German just fine.
Yeah, I mean, they speak German just fine, so these people are speaking Southern Missourian perfectly.
Here and calling this Missouri.
Right?
Okay.
It's like people who say sody. It's the same thing.
Well,
what?
fucking Kiwi here says garage.
It says what?
Garage.
What is that? What?
It's the thing you put your car into.
Oh, garage?
We don't speak French here, boy.
I can speak garage, I suppose. At least it's spelled, it's spelled it could sound that way. So.
It's just siding with him.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, let's disregard that you're wrong, and we're going to continue on to the next topic. All right, Kiwi, how about you start us off? I've got some, but you have the long ones.
Yeah, really.
Yours are always long.
Well, your mother says the same thing. She's like, "Oh, Kiwi, you're so long." I'm like, "Damn right, bitch."
Good Lord.
Hey, your
That's
Lord's
not
my
true,
Lord too.
but
All right, well, fair enough.
yeah, geez, freaking white supremacists.
Hang on. In what white supremacy?
Yeah.
They're like, just because I'm white, it's my god, not yours, bitch. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Liberace's wearing the Klan's outfit. These whites are so pure. The new fabric softness is wonderful.
Okay, well, what is our first topic again?
Boner.
Okay, boners. They're natural. They happen.
We seriously doing the first topic of this podcast about boners?
No,
You got a better idea? Robo
Actually,
boners?
if you don't have any topics, I mean, I've got like 4 written down.
How about how to tell what a person ate by the way their fart smells?
Oh, what the?
Of course you would come up with that. That's all they talk about in Missouri.
In Missouri? Not even Missouri.
It's like, was that navy beans or baked beans?
Exactly. Like, it's horrible.
You can't talk
terrible guest.
What?
You really are a special needs guest.
Listen, you guys agreed to this, so this is on you.
Actually, you agreed to this. Well, we did agree to this, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you pushed it on us, though. So, anyway.
It was your idea. Can I come on the show and talk about farts?
Yeah.
I never specifically asked to talk about farts. I just decided to bring that up because you asked for a topic and no one else was contributing.
Your mother brings my dick up.
That's beside the point.
Actually, it's inside her. That's the point.
Okay. Fair enough.
Exactly. So, I have a real topic. So, Jeffrey Epstein.
Who?
Do you guys think that he was the rich guy that just committed suicide. Do you think it was a suicide, or do you think it was a inside murder by perhaps the Clintons or whoever you want to throw under the bus?
I definitely don't think that it was a suicide. I think if it was a suicide, it was an instructed suicide.
I
But
believe this was murder.
I murdered the Orient Express.
Consider the possibility. You've got one guy that's not even a guy that's put on watch. You've got him taken off the suicide watch like a mere 3 to 6 weeks before his supposed death, and not to mention he's got many connections with deep state operatives. He's got a little black book full of a lot of contacts, including Donald Trump himself. So consider the fact that this could be an inside murder to silence him, because there's a lot of dirt on a lot of people. So was it suicide? I think not.
I think not.
Yeah, it seems very obvious to me that that's what this was a case of, because he let one word slip about anything. He could have brought down masses and masses of the higher-ups, and there's no way that we're going to let that happen.
Oh. That's what you think?
That is what I think.
You bet your life.
You think? Yeah. If you're wrong, would you hang yourself in your cell if you were... Well, that's redundant, but if you were wrong.
What?
So if you were wrong, do you mind if we put you in the cell and, let you hang yourself?
If I was wrong about what?
Found it being not a suicide?
Why would I be put in a cell to hang myself for being wrong about it not being a suicide?
Just to see how much confidence you have in it. I mean, fuck you, little special needs bitch.
Well, I mean, you put me in the cell, I'm not just going to hang myself because you put me there and said, okay, hang yourself.
Why not?
So, you don't have confidence, what you're saying?
I am not confident in my ability to hang myself in a cell, no.
That wasn't the question.
That's the moral of this story.
But I'm asking if you're confident in your opinion.
I'm pretty confident in my opinion.
Okay, well, I'm confident in your mother, little bitch.
I mean, side point, but, you do you.
As you just said, the point's actually inside your mother. Okay, but really, though, I do think that it could have potentially been, not exactly a murder, but something along those lines. But I do think it would make a lot of sense for it to be a cover-up, but then again, you never know. Maybe Jeffrey Epstein killed himself and was like, haha, this is going to look like a cover-up. Ha 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 ha, so I'm going to do it. Like a big fuck you to all his friends. You never know. Or maybe it's just coincidence. You never know.
But hey, that's just a theory.
Yeah, he lives in the garden.
What?
Get it? Fairy garden? Am I talking to myself over here?
Oh, he said fairy. I thought he said theory.
I wasn't sure what he said.
Yeah, Picasso, you gotta open your mouth when you talk. Mush mouth.
My mouth is open as much as your mama's legs.
Nope.
Yep. Gaping from side to side.
Good Lord.
The
Lord is good. Lord the singer?
Ooh. Yeah, it's because she's from New Zealand, the same as your place, Kiwi.
That's right.
That is right. I mean, do we need a Wikipedia editor up in here?
The Wikipedia editor is everyone. Anyone can go on there and edit Wikipedia.
Listen here, you little wise ass.
I'm
listening.
listening.
That's not what I meant.
Jeez, the maturity of some people, right?
Yeah, this is a show for grown-ups.
Yes, like Mr. Adolf.
Apparently sleep with my mother. So.
How old are you, boner? How old are you?
What?
Yeah, how old are you, boner?
How old are you?
I'm old enough.
So you're saying you're like 13?
No, I'm not 13. If I was
14?
13, I wouldn't be able to have a job. Yeah, I'm 14. I'm 14. Absolutely.
Well, you see, we don't take kindly to liars.
Yeah, we put him in a cell and make him hang themselves.
It's true. That is true. Like, did you see what happened to the last guy, Jeffrey Epstein?
Maybe you should take a look at yourselves because you keep saying you slept with my mother, but I don't think any one of you have even ever met my mother, so...
Take a look at yourself and make a change.
Yeah, I'll take it in there. I'm starting with your mama in the mirror. Yeah, it's funny because it's a banger.
Your mother hits
I'm
your
asking
bubbles.
her to change her position. Ooh.
Shamona. Ow!
Yeah, like,
ow! And I thought it was going to.
Going to
it's
what?
funny because last night your mama said, "Ow."
God.
Yes. Every time I see your mother, I grab my crotch. Ow!
Me too. That's true.
True facts.
Oh yeah, it's true. Everything I do for your mama.
Two
So,
peas in a pod with your mother in between.
Oh my god.
exactly.
Yes. Her final words.
You
Oh
get
my
into
god.
You knew
I
exactly where you were getting
stop
something.
thing
Okay.
because every time I do it turns into a joke about my mother.
Why wouldn't it?
That's a fair point.
How?
Well, I mean, you said why wouldn't it, so... Pretty
Like saying-
self-explanatory.
That's like saying prove religion is fake. Like, you can't do that, but you can't prove it's real either. I mean, geez.
How is what I just said comparable to trying to disprove or prove religion?
Listen, hey, little bitch. It's true. Exactly. Like, what you should be studying right now and not film.
Film's
What?
a waste of time.
Don't talk shit about studying film. Film is great.
What's your favorite film?
My
Like-
favorite film?
Grown Ups?
No, it's not Grown Ups. That's hilarious, but no.
Baby
No, it's
geniuses?
not.
Grown Ups 2. I haven't even seen Grown Ups 2.
Good, because it's too grown up for you.
What are you, a kid? You've never seen Grown Ups?
I saw the...
Yeah.
What's all Grown Ups 2?
Oh.
So, yeah, oh, she's grown up. Yeah, mama made my wiener grow up. Well,
Yes.
okay, let's just play off of this. What is your favorite movie?
What is my favorite movie? I would have to say... It comes and it goes, but I would say my favorite movie at the moment is probably The Shining.
Why?
Why?
Because it's a really good psychological horror film, and I think it really speaks numbers about Stephen King's writing and the directing abilities of Stanley Kubrick.
All right, here's the thing.
Thank you.
The book is really different from the movie, so
That's
your
true,
second point is
but it's
voided.
based on the writing of Stephen King.
Oh, yeah.
And the book
And,
is also
yeah, Mormonism is based on Christianity.
that's
Okay.
not comparable.
Actually, it is actually the same thing, because Mormonism is a really off-the-wall section of Christianity.
Off
Whereas,
the wall. Get enough.
I think it's not a comparable thing to compare Mormons to The Shining.
no, it's very comparable because The Shining, it took from the original text and it fucked it over, and it changed it.
I think
So
fuck
it is-
over is a strong term. The movie was really good.
Thank you.
Right, but it's a different ending, a different story, pretty much, and I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying that it's not the book. This is entirely, well, not entirely different, but it retains the original idea, but throws in so many different ideas that differ from the book.
There was another version of the movie that Stephen King was like 100% involved in the making of, and it was awful.
Exactly, and that shows that Stephen King, as a writer for the screen,
as a film director, doesn't work.
He didn't direct it.
And
he's bad as a film director, but that's not the point. It's actually on cocaine whenever he did Maximum Overdrive, or Trucks, whichever one was the first one.
Probably on cocaine during the majority of his career.
He wasn't, actually. He was only for about 15 years.
Only?
It's probably when stuff happened, too.
No, Carrie was whenever he was I think, a professor. So, yeah, he wasn't on cocaine as a professor, I guarantee you that much.
What's your favorite movie?
What is my favorite movie? Well, it's definitely not Lord of the Rings. I would say probably... That's a hard one. Maybe Interstellar or A Clockwork Orange. No, maybe The Dark Knight. I don't know. It's a really tough one. Maybe Nocturnal Animals.
Those are all wildly different genres. That was like a wild ride.
Well, you got a problem with it?
No, I'm just saying. It was like a roller coaster.
Yeah, your mom was like a roller coaster.
That's awful. That's just completely awful.
Yeah. I guess you could say that, but you'd be wrong.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say those are my favorite movies. And Mr. Kiwi here, he is a video game lover, so I'm sure he wants to know your favorite video game.
I don't know that I have a favorite video game. Just kidding, it's Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, that's a
He
good
loves
one.
that game. There you go. You played the third one?
I have not played the third one yet because I don't have the new PlayStation system.
Why?
What are they, like 5 now? 4 or 5?
4.
4. I have it because of...
Need to get your moonshine business up and running.
That's right.
That's true.
Best backyard Missouri whiskey here.
It's actually funny because during the bootleg days, during Prohibition, my great-grandpa, he was actually an alcohol runner, bootleg runner, in Missouri.
Very Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, totally. I mean, you know, he's more like not white trash, but like the equivalent of a meth head that makes their own meth, but alcohol. So, very unprofessional.
Yep. Picasso here descends from greatness.
I do, actually. Perhaps from King, probably the kings of England.
King Bubba.
King Bubba?
Bubba. Like Bubba
Yeah,
Hotep.
that is what they call it. Mama.
Okay,
There's another writer of Bubba Hotep. I mean, I don't know him, but still. So, Mr. Liberace, you like Kingdom Hearts 2. Who is your favorite character in the Disney Cinematic Universe?
In the Disney Cinematic Universe, favorite character is probably Timon from The Lion King.
Timon. Okay, why?
Because he cracks me up. He's just a funny little dude, and I think it's great. It's really all there is to it.
Say crack.
I did say crack, but I followed it with me up.
Well, let me tell you one thing about
Lord.
crack and cracking someone up. You see, when you're on crack, a person will typically, if they want to fight you, they're typically going to crack you up. Because they're going to fight you, they're going to grab your back, they're going to snap it in half and crack you up.
The only crack I was up was your mom's.
Oh!
That was pretty good.
Shots of cum fired at your mother.
You're catching on. You're catching on. I got to up my game because that was... Ooh, I need some aloe vera.
Got to get up pretty early in the morning to pull one over on me.
I get up pretty early in the morning to pull it as well.
Yes, exactly. But not really though. He burned me once. I burned you like 80 times.
That one burn was worth at least 5.
Bad.
I said 80.
Kill it ratio.
Yeah. Like, you ever been in a game of Call of Duty and you got a kid that's dying all over the place, and then he gets one kill and he's like, "Ooh, I'm a pro gamer," and you're like, "You stupid little bitch! You die like 50 times."
I'm generally busy dying all the time myself to worry about other people dying.
What are you, emo?
Oh. You're emo. That's what he said. Because you are.
That's beside the point. My taste in music has nothing to do with this.
Oh.
What about taste in clothes?
Okay, that's better.
Okay. Glad we agree.
That's the only thing we agree on.
It warms my heart to know that we agree.
I'm sure.
Oh, you're right. Finally.
Wow. I'm hurt.
I hurt myself today. See if your mama feels. That didn't really happen.
Clicking I can keep hearing.
What?
What?
Someone playing a video game?
Actually, that is me pressing your mouse buttons.
That's disturbing.
And what you hear on my end is me trying to unstrap your mother's bra.
Hang on, how is he in 2 different places at once? Get your story straight first.
I'm always
Get yourself straight, homo.
Yeah. Like Liberace telling us to get straight.
Scared straight. Boo! I love dick!
Oh my god.
Let's make that a sound bite. Just crop you out there saying, "I love dick."
The Kiwi and Picasso soundboard.
Pull up to McDonald's and have all that going. Like, what would you like? Yo, mama. Is that all I can get for you? I love dick.
Oh my god, shut up, Picasso. Quit calling.
What the hell?
Yeah, that was actually your mama talking to me, saying for me not to call her anymore.
She says, call me back after my faggot son hangs up. I was like, okay, bitch!
Exactly. Here at the Kiwi and Picasso Show, we do not condone homophobia, but we do condone the use of jokes. So
It's just a joke, bro. Calm down. Relax.
No one disclaimers. People freak out these days.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Liberace.
That's not going away anytime soon, is it?
It never was going to.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, Liberace. That's how you spell Liberace.
Liberace. That's,
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
terrible.
Terrible?
Liberace.
Are you
The
saying
lugs
it's
race
terrible?
to your mother's bedroom.
Yes. We're liberated. Okay, so the date is, the year is 1865. The slaves were all liberated, and they all raced to mama's room.
At last we're free to fuck this bitch. Hi, Tyrone. Put me in chains, Tyrone. It's like, damn right.
Exactly.
What's Tyrone with you people?
Well, don't you know him?
I don't, actually. Never met Tyrone.
Your mother knows
Never
Tyrone.
met
She
never
gets
met a
all
black guy?
rusty in her eye. Oh, Tyrone, those were the days.
Yeah, your mama's met him a lot of times, if you know what I mean.
That sounds like a her problem.
Are you saying that knowing black people is a problem? What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch?
Whoa.
Tyrone is a black guy.
Klansman.
So, what you're saying is because he's a black guy, you have a problem with him? What the fuck?
No one said Tyrone was black.
Tyrone is black.
Yeah,
He's got a black
we
name.
did. He was liberated in 1865. What the fuck's wrong with you?
He's begging your mother ever since.
Yes.
Tyrone should be dead now if that's the case. That was too long ago.
What the hell? Are you saying that just because he's black, he should be dead? It's fucked up.
That's
What the
exactly.
hell? Where do you get these special guests from? Trump rally?
I don't know. See, the thing is, I thought he would get Mr. Adolf to give us more money, you know? And it seems as if he's just pissing off all the other donors. Like
Yeah.
Kristen Burnell and Angie and
Al
the other
Sharpton.
ones. Al Sharpton. Sylvester Turner. Do you know who Sylvester Turner is? Kiwi?
Who?
He is the mayor of Houston. I've shaken his hand before. He's black.
Okay.
I shook Rigno's hand.
Why would you shake a black guy's hand? What the hell's wrong with you?
Because he's a mayor. It's like shaking Obama's hand. It's cool.
You'll never get that smell off.
Well, I mean, it's with Obama, that'll only be like half of the smell. So, you know.
Is that the most famous person you've met, Darren?
No, what the
Who's
fuck?
Darren? It's Kiwi and Picasso.
I don't know. I said Picasso.
Liberace looking bitch.
I've
So-
met Lou. No, top that.
You met Lou Reed?
Lou Ferrigno.
Who?
Incredible
Ian
Hulk?
Incredible Hulk. Come on.
I don't care.
Who?
In October, I'm going to meet Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes. It's going to be cool. And I have met the lead singer of 10 Foot Pole. We're pretty good friends. Well, not pretty good friends, but we messaged back and forth before on Facebook.
They cybered.
He kept trying to get me to buy his new album. I'm like, listen here, motherfucker. I'm a college student. Yeah, his name is Dennis.
Dennis the Menace.
Yeah, pretty much. No, he's okay, though. He's trying to advertise his album and get me to subscribe to his Patreon. I'm like, no, Dennis. I'm a poor college student. And he wished me the best of luck. He was a nice guy. So, yeah, he's really a solid guy. Yeah, your mother would know. She's felt his solid wiener. And I mean, Liberace's. Okay, where the hell did Liberace go? Is Liberace still here? Liberace, are you here?
I think he got taken to
Yes.
a pray the gay away camp.
I'm
Probably so.
still here.
Still
Oh,
here, still
yeah.
queer, get used to it.
Oh my.
Oh man, that is so funny. We're gonna attract all the rednecks with this episode.
Oh, howdy, I sure like them Kiwi and Picasso blokes.
Did you say
You guys
blokes?
are gonna lose ratings because I'm on your show.
Probably. Not because of us saying that our biggest donor is Adolf or any of that bullshit. They'd be like, oh, you got that fucking Liberace guy on there? Well, fuck that.
Yeah. Because everyone knows I'm definitely worse than, Hitler, so.
Who's Hitler?
You said it. Yeah, who is Hitler? Like, what the fuck? Like, we are here to accept donations from Mr. A. Dolph. Like, the fuck?
Good old Mr. Adolf. Yeah. Met him several times.
What did I tell you about lying?
Nothing good.
Hey there, Timon, the Lion King, because you're lying.
He is
That
the
is
king of
my
lying.
favorite Disney movie, so I'm honored.
Yeah. Honored.
Picasso's
Right.
Pumbaa.
You know, actually, I am a big Seth Rogen fan, so not bad.
I mean,
I haven't
no
seen-
worries for the rest of your mama's days.
It's a problem for
It's our black-free philosophy.
So as you can see, we do joke around with homophobia and racism, but just at the end of the day, we are not homophobic racists. Just to remind our viewers, well, listeners rather, unless you're on YouTube.
Yeah, don't know about
And,
Liberace though.
Yes, he very well might be a racist homophobe.
I'm definitely not a racist homophobe.
Because you're gay, that's right.
Wow.
Don't hate your own people because you're gay and black.
Yeah, you did say you're emo, so.
Oh, there!
Yes, I mean, it's not that different besides hating yourself, you know? It's not that different from hating yourself. It's like if you hate yourself because, you know, you're a black homosexual, why wouldn't you hate the other black homosexuals? Which makes you a homophobic racist.
Okay,
Damn.
but that logic is all dependent on me being black, which I'm not.
Well, motherfucker, this is a podcast.
Yeah,
Meaning
you're
there's
black.
no
You
video.
sit at the back of the podcast.
That's right. So if you're not sitting right now, whenever you do sit, make sure you get the very back.
Oh my god. You guys
save for us. Us important people.
important. That's funny.
Thank you. That's a weird compliment, but thank you.
Wasn't okay.
You just said that's funny.
I was being sarcastic.
I don't give a fuck.
Obviously.
You can be sarcastic all day long, so I'm gonna take it. That's what your mama said. It's true. I was there. She said it to me. Yeah,
That's
that actually happened.
Problem than a me problem.
No, it's not a you problem, it's a your mama problem. Yeah. Well, guys, so friends, co-hosts for the episode, because motherfucking Liberace's not going to be here next time, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's going to a Pretty Gay Away camp. Mike Pence is going to zap him.
I didn't even know be here this time until like 5 minutes before it started. Otherwise, I would have had stuff prepared to say.
Well, say something now.
Oh, yeah, prepare now. Jeez. You have like
happening currently? That makes sense.
Current events are current for a reason.
Okay, that's a good point, but also I'm going to disregard it.
Thank you. Okay, so I do have another topic, which is, topic instead of, this motherfucker over here being like, I'm a homophobic racist. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, we're doing this show. Soiled it!
The one who said I was a homophobic racist was you. Those words never came out of my mouth except for just now when I said them.
You said it just now!
Jeez, what's wrong with you? So I'm curious, what do you guys think about musical episodes? Think they're just bullshit? They just to give you another episode in the season?
What?
What?
Musical episodes. Like, for example, this episode of That 70s Show where there's a lot of singing. And I know there's been a lot of episodes like that in other shows, too. Like, they just have a lot of singing for no reason. Like, the whole show's not a musical, but they have one show where the characters are just singing.
I think any show not a musical in the first place shouldn't over-gimmick a musical, because I think musicals are already overdone enough without shows using them for cheap gimmicks.
Alright, well, that brings me on to the next thing, which fucking Kiwi over here didn't respond to, but it's okay, because we can play off this one.
I play off your mom.
Okay. There's your opinion. But here's the other thing. The South Park movie. That was part musical, but the show isn't. Is that okay?
See, I wouldn't know because I do not watch South Park.
You're too young.
Well, it's another reason why I don't like you.
I can't watch it.
Well, Kiwi, what do you think?
It's alright.
Why is it okay?
Well, let me put it like this, Sonny. Let me put it like this. You see, it makes it all the more special. It's not to say South Park, the regular episodes, can't have music. You've had musical episodes, couple of songs. Foo Fighting Now.
It's not musical. That's just background music.
Well, wasn't us to say that the South Park movie isn't a musical? It's just got a couple of songs. Every movie's got a couple of songs. Does that make it musicals?
Sometimes, but I've already had the conversation with somebody else. But what I'm getting at with this is that it really is a musical because Dan is like singing. He's like I don't remember the name of the song, but how about the other one, Blame Canada? That's for sure, undoubtedly, indubitably a musical song because I think it's actually voted as the best musical number or something like that.
Yeah, it's
best song in the movie. So, being as though they broke away from their mold of just being a regular show, is that okay? You say it's okay still, right?
Liberace do, where are you? We've got to bang your mom now.
Exactly. So, Scooby-Doo's not a musical. If they were to make a Scooby-Doo movie, that's a musical. Is that okay?
I think that's a terrible idea.
So really, we just agree with this South Park movie because of nostalgia.
Yeah.
Like if they were to make a South Park movie next year and it's a musical, you guys would probably say, "What the fuck? It's a musical? That's fucked up."
Absolutely.
How would you know?
Exactly.
You don't watch it.
No, I don't. But, I have an opinion anyway.
You can't have an opinion on something you don't know anything about.
Yeah, like sex.
That's not true.
Exactly.
You have plenty of opinions about my mother, but you don't know her.
I do, actually. I banged her last night.
Yes.
I thought there was a rule against liars here.
Who's lying?
You.
You?
You. It's funny because you intended on this being you and Kiwi against me, but it's the other way around.
I haven't intended on anything being against anyone. I just came in at the time, and I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now.
No, you said that last night. You said something along the lines of, remember, me and you versus Picasso. You didn't say Picasso, but you and Picasso.
I was also off my ass last night, so there's that.
What?
I was drunk off my ass last night.
So what you're saying is we hired for free a drunk.
Yeah. You guys really need to fix your security issue.
Yeah, you're fired.
Well, probably for the best. My phone's near death anyway.
Yeah. It's near death, kind of like you'll be because you're a drunk.
Oh, man, that's harsh.
Your liver's gonna die.
Yeah, I think that's
I have a
harsh.
very strong liver. If it was going to go out from alcohol, it would have done so by now.
You're 20.
Okay, if you know how old I am, then why did you ask me how old I was earlier?
You want to see if you're lying?
For the members. What do you call those bitches? Audience. Adolf.
Yeah, the audience doesn't know.
Yeah, geez, it's an interview for a reason.
No one said this was an interview. You just told me to get in this show and start talking.
No, it's an interview.
Okay,
See,
well...
if it wasn't an interview, why would you be here?
That's what I was wondering. I was wondering why I'm here in the first place.
It's like a three-way interview here. Like, not sexually. But
so can I ask questions about your life then?
What the hell do you think we're supposed to be doing here? We're asking personal opinions. That is an interview.
Okay.
And making jokes. You know.
It sounds mostly like jokes about my mother at this point.
Yes. We only have like 5 topics per episode. That's how this works. And remember, this is being recorded.
4 of the 5 topics.
Yeah, we're on a budget.
Exactly.
That's,
We have our own laugh track. It's just one guy laughing.
if you want a laugh track, I've got a soundboard with a laugh track on it.
We don't want that.
Are you sure?
Oh, wait.
It sounds like me that's laughing.
No.
Pretty terrifying.
Anyway, so that's really all this is. We're just asking personal opinions, and you're like, "Oh, so it's an interview. I can ask you personal opinions." Yes, you can.
No. In an interview, you don't necessarily ask personal opinions. You ask questions about the person.
Including opinions.
Have you applied for a job before?
I have a job before. They never asked me my opinions about anything.
Didn't they
They
suck?
don't care about
Okay, not a job interview. We're talking about like a fucking podcast. You're in a podcast.
I'm aware that I'm in a podcast.
Oh my god,
Like
it's a
he is your
were.
doctor. Werewolf?
Werewolves of your mama's house.
I feel like you need to see a doctor or a dictionary.
What is it, a doctor or a dictionary?
Doctor of
Look
dictionaries.
at the word doctor in the dictionary.
Dictionary?
Yep.
Dictionary for doctors. Can't.
Like, you can ask anything you want. Just don't say my name.
Don't say my name.
My name's not Stacy for sure.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
That's a great song.
Oh yeah? You like that song?
I do like that song.
Why?
Well, I just do.
You're really fun.
Great
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah.
If I was given these questions beforehand, it'd be a different story. I'm great when I have a scripted interview.
This is 2 hours long.
Yeah,
You think we're
exactly.
gonna script this?
Scripted interview, that's cheating.
2 hours. Kidding me?
You know, our
That's
other...
It's gonna last 2 hours.
Okay, well, our other guest, I don't remember her name. I believe it's George.
Dexter.
Dexter, George, same thing.
Yes.
Well, her interview was a lot better. Well, not really interview. It was more, she was a part of us instead of being Mr. I'm going to ask him. Can I ask some personal questions? Well,
Facetious.
that brings us on to the next topic. Let's talk about Rocco. I'm just waiting for the, who's Rocco?
I was waiting for someone else to ask who's Rocco, but I guess I'll be the one to ask. Who is that?
Rocco's Modern Life. It is a show from 1996, I think, to maybe 1992, 1996, something like that. It's from the 90s, and it's a good show. And they recently released on Netflix a new special, which both Kiwi and I have watched. And by the way, the name's Kiwi and Picasso. I'm much more comfortable with them sticking now, so I'd say it takes about nearly 20 episodes for an average Darren to be able to have the name stick.
So yeah, hint,
It's rough.
watch all our episodes, then I'll stick.
Yes, my stick goes up. This boy's mother. But so, what did you think about Rocco's bullshit? I don't know.
It was good. I mean, I thought the whole... I've already told you this before and Keck, I'm not telling you again.
Right, but it's for the podcast. What the fuck? Do people not understand podcast?
No, I'll tell you this, Dale. I'll tell you this. You got Ralph Bighead, transsexual. I thought that was a bit on the nose, a bit too modern day. And I'll say this. You see, Rocko's Modern Life, the TV show, the cartoon animated series, it has a timeless quality because even though it's set in the 90s, it doesn't really have a lot of 90s references. So you can watch it anytime, anywhere, and it'd still be as timeless as before. But this Rocko's Modern Life Static Cling came out this year, has a lot of references to 2010s technology, current events, and all that. So I thought the whole turn Ralph Bighead into a transsexual was a little bit too modern day, a bit too, current era. It's the modern year. So I thought, you could just basically not have that plot point and it would still be exactly the same. I think it was just to win social brownie points, just to make Reddit happy, to make Twitter happy.
Well, I would say more in the sense that it's to make the majority of the audiences happy, because I would definitely say that the younger audiences that are watching this, including the ones that were watching it back in the 90s, which are 30 years old by now?
Yes.
Even them, they're more than likely probably liberal. I mean, if you wanted the show to be directed at old people, then it makes more sense to have more of a red approach.
Yeah. Like
Last Man Standing, that's a conservative show. But at the same time, it's not directed at the younger generations. It's more directed at, Tim Allen's age people, 60s, 70s, 50s.
Well, what they say, a wide nest catches a lot of fish. They shouldn't really specialize. Don't focus on pleasing one faction of the audience. Try to please everyone. But of course that's impossible, so try to please as much people as you can. That's your mother's motto.
Right. But the only thing about that is that old people aren't going to watch the show.
How do you know?
It's Rocko's Modern Life. It's a cartoon.
So?
People that are watching are going to be from, the original viewers from the 90s, or kids that want to watch a cartoon. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody that's old that's going to watch it, but, the majority are not that person.
Like some middle-aged person watching with their kids. It's like, hey, I watched this as a kid. Let's watch together.
Exactly.
It's like, Daddy, what species of animal is Rocko? Shut up, you little bitch.
He actually says it in the special. It's
He's a wallaby.
Wallaby, that's it. I was like, what's that one that's not a kangaroo?
It was pretty neat
Do you guys
seeing all
have,
the characters there. All those side characters, one-off characters. I barely watched the show, but I recognize some of them.
Right.
Yeah, like the fat hippo lady. Whenever Rocko sees him, he gets in between her tits, and she's like, "How dare you!"
There was a lot of innuendo in the special.
Yes, and it's cool. It's got a bit of an edge to it. A lot of jokes for the kids, a lot of jokes for the older kids, the adults, the horny teenagers that'll get the jokes.
So do you in your country have wallabies, or is that only Australia?
Only Australia.
I see. Did our Liberace friend leave? I don't hear any static anymore.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, there he is. He's currently burying himself alive.
I'm talking about a show I know nothing about, so I've been keeping my opinions to myself because I have none.
That doesn't make sense. If you don't have opinions, then you don't keep them yourselves. You just don't have them.
Well, I can't let other people know about them if I don't have them, so I have to keep them to myself.
Fine, so
keeping it yourself, it suggests. It's funny. It suggests that you actually have opinions to keep to yourself. So you see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, yes, I do know what you were saying. So yes, what is a show that you would like? Invader Zim, which I like Invader Zim, but
Have never seen Invader Zim before.
Looney Tunes. Please tell me you've seen that.
I do very much enjoy Looney Tunes. Okay, so that's the original Looney Tunes, not any of that new stuff. The new stuff's no good.
Oh, I figured that you'd be watching the new stuff because you don't watch good stuff.
I watch good.
Right.
Okay.
Of course you do.
I would talk about a show that I like, but I know exactly where the conversation is going to end up.
Oh god, it's one of those
yeah.
shows.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something.
Absolutely not. I was going to say Doctor Who, but then that immediately...
Who?
Who?
I hear Doctor Who's not doing so good ever since they got the female Doctor.
The ratings have been a lot lower. I think the writing in the show has suffered a little bit because they switched showrunners for this new season, and it's not caught its stride yet. It's not really gotten into its groove.
It probably never will, because I think it's focused on woke storylines. Let's go back in time and see how bad white people are.
Listen, the show has always done that sort of thing. The only difference now is that it's a female doctor. But they've been talking about doing that for years. The only problem is they waited till a really bad time to actually do it.
Well, at least I like the assistant. Bradley Walsh is good.
Yeah, he cracks me up. He's great.
So he's a doctor, but for how long did he go to medical school?
There's some debate about that.
Yes.
So, would you say that the ones debating are master debaters?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Why?
Why are they master debaters? Because they've been doing it for a long time. I don't know.
How long have you been mass debating?
That's a loaded question.
Oh,
Ow.
that's gross. Ooh, loaded.
Loaded is your mom.
Nope.
Damn. He burned you
You sure did burn
with
you.
his flaming homosexuality. Damn, it's burned him. I said flaming homosexuality. That's what he has.
Aloe for all these burns I've been getting.
Yes.
A sonic
He burns.
screwdriver your mama.
What kind of screwdriver?
Sonic screwdriver used by Sonic the Blue Hedgehog.
Oh, okay.
Sonic the Hedgehog does not use the sonic screwdriver. I would just like to point that out.
Huh?
Oh, no
Oh, of
shit.
course, the nerd pipes up. Sorry, I got it wrong.
Nerd. Fucking nerds
Look,
nowadays.
nerd, I'm a nerd and proud.
Nerd. That's great. So, your favorite show is Doctor Who. What's your second favorite show?
My second favorite show behind Doctor Who is probably... I don't think I have a second favorite show. Probably
You don't watch
regular.
TV? Regular show.
Oh, the cartoon.
Yes, the cartoon.
Could be worse.
It could be worse.
Yeah, could be Doctor Who.
This is why I didn't want to say what my favorite show was.
Doctor Who's okay. It's not too bad. Not anymore, but overall.
Yeah, I think they should have went back to the showrunner before the last one if they were going to switch showrunners again. But
What is a
Star
showrunner? Are they
Wars,
black?
but different.
They run the show?
what?
What?
Because they run. Like people run. That's funny. Like Usain Bolt.
Oh, you know,
Both
they get a
have
new
the
doctor,
armor.
they should make him black, like Idris Elba. He was going to be the new Bond.
He was
Yeah, he's
actually
also
be the next doctor,
gunslinger.
and before they cast Jodie Whittaker.
Jodie Whittaker. Is she related to Forrest Whitaker?
I don't think so.
I
Is
don't
she
think
black?
so, Tim.
Shut up, Al.
Why does Paul Simon say you can call me Al? His name isn't Al.
I don't know. Why is his name not Al?
I don't know. Al Sharpton.
Yeah, that's a good question. Al shall not. Al shall not. Yeah. Blaspheme. I don't know.
I shall not have sexual relations with that woman.
Not anymore.
Yes.
Yeah? That's all you have to say about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's talk music. So, how about that Iron Maiden?
That's a good one. How about that Green Day?
Oh, Green Day is fantastic. See,
Right.
Mike Dirnt of Green Day likes Iron Maiden. Isn't that just astonishing?
Yeah, it's like a crossover.
Yeah. I would love to have a Breakfast Shack right now. That would be good. Have you ever had a Breakfast Shack?
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's where you stroke your
breakfast?
sausage.
Shack. No. No, not a Jack for breakfast, but a
Yeah.
Breakfast Shack.
Breakfast with your mother. My sausage
No,
means
no,
2
no, no.
eggs.
Oh, God.
Oh
Alright,
no! I've
a food
sexualized
over
breakfast
at
and you can never eat it again.
Oh, that's what she said.
Nope.
It's true. She said you can never eat it again. That was actually his mother.
Nope. Yours.
Oh, it was his.
Not mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
yours. That's what I'm talking. I want you to tell me why it's not.
What?
I said I want you to tell me why it's not your mother.
Why it's not my mother?
Yes.
Well, you've got me beat there. I really can't tell you why it's not my mother because for all I know, it could be.
He's taking the fun
Yep.
out of this.
Yes, he's a
Yeah.
very.
It's my mother because I'm already better at it.
You're a fun killer. Where's your knife, you fun killer?
Get you in the cell. How you like that continuity?
You're like one of those Hell in a Cell matches where they don't get outside the cell.
What?
Huh?
What even is
You're
that?
like one of the elimination chamber matches where they don't have blood.
Oh, okay.
You're a song I never want to hear again.
I've been told worse. So that's nothing to me.
Like what? I want you to tell me.
Boner.
All the
Oh.
horrible things that I've been told about myself,
Like what?
Relive
What's
it.
we don't have enough time for that.
Nope, we got time.
You may have time. I don't.
Where you going? To hell?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Are you dying from that alcoholism?
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
Looks like that. See, you're 20, and you just admitted on a podcast that you are an alcoholic.
Yeah. What is with this
Said I
world?
You said I was an alcoholic. I just didn't confirm or deny it.
Actually, you did confirm that you do drink alcohol, which is, at your age, you tiny, tiny child, that you are illegal for alcohol consumption.
How do you know I'm actually 20? What makes you
Because
think
you
I'm
said it.
age? You're just some person I met on.
Because, I mean, you can say you're a liar, but what did I tell you about lying?
Mine's bad, okay?
See? You know?
That was a pretty spot on impression.
How would you know? You don't watch the show.
Yeah, damn. What's wrong with you? It's like saying, hey, that was a pretty good impression of Liberace's mother.
How do you know what Liberace's mother sounds like?
How do you know what Mr. Mackey sounds like, you son of a bitch?
I thought he was doing an impression of you.
Oh, that was
That's
okay, I
my
guess.
impression.
Okay, I guess. That was kind of a burn.
Nope.
Yeah,
That was the
burn. 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 I'm burning here. I need some water for my burn.
wow.
Somebody pee on me.
Someone's poisoned the water hole.
Give me those golden showers, boys. Oh no, I caught the homosexuality from Liberace. Fuck. Well,
Taking
that's
away
a
his
bummer.
identity.
Yeah, he's not can't be that gender anymore. Sad. Well, I wonder if one day we're going to be able to influence elections.
Like the Russians.
No, like Joe Rogan. Jeez, the Russians. Russians don't have podcasts.
I mean, I'm sure some do.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm sure somebody does, but I'm sure they're American Russians.
Yeah.
American Russians. That's okay. Sure.
Yeah, Russians that live in America or New Zealand.
I don't think
You
we
mean
have
like our
Russians here.
You never know. Maybe Kiwi here is maybe he's a secret Russian. Never know.
I'm rushing to your mother's house.
And you give him a soundboard where he says, "I'm Russian."
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Episode totally.
Yeah, you guys.
What did you say to me?
We're good. You can tell all your school friends about us.
Yeah,
What
Your
it's
friends?
school.
Your
He doesn't have
your fourth grade classmates.
because
Have friends.
he's a child.
But you gotta have friends. No one told your mama's life would be this way. Tyrone is back.
That's funny.
It's coming your mama's way.
Nobody told you life was gonna be this way for your mama. Nobody told your mama life was gonna be this way. So what do you guys think about Friends?
They're terrible.
I like.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, the show? I don't know.
Yeah, the show.
Yeah, I watched one episode and I lost the will to live.
Oh,
If I hadn't swatched over to Eddie and Eddie, I would have died.
Hmm.
I don't think Friends is that bad of a show. Friends is a pretty good show.
Yeah, you would say that. I mean, I would too. But so would you.
You watch it. I wish I had friends.
That's what having friends is like. Plays out like a drunk simulation. You know, like right those glasses on whenever you're like 14. They're like, this is what it's like to be drunk.
Those glasses are not accurate.
Because you actually were drunk when you were 14?
That's
I was there, man.
That's funny. Like, nah, man, it actually works. So, speaking of which, for my own personal YouTube channel, I was thinking about rebooting a show of mine called The Killed.
Do it! Stunning HD cinematic Spielberg sponsored.
Yes, make it called Reboot The Killed.
Yeah, play it in IMAX. Hey guys, T!
Not IMAX. Yeah, playing IMAX screens across the country. And 4D, so you can feel the killing.
Yes, 3D glasses, so you can see each mob in each eye.
Exactly.
what is it?
Exactly. I can't hear you. You need to speak up.
What's wrong? Is your
Probably
dad
that-
beating you up?
Or your grandma.
That was my hooch, boy!
That's funny. Your parents probably like, that boy ain't right.
That's accurate.
Gosh,
Yeah.
darn it. What's your name? James? James
What
Boner?
makes you...
Don't use my
Right.
name. Come on.
Yeah, remember that time you said mine? I remember that. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm always remembers.
He remembers your mother.
Yeah, he does remember his mother.
Remember the Alamo.
Yeah!
I don't know. Like the beer?
Yes.
Oh.
They drink it in King of the Hill.
I consider myself the king of the hill.
Third box car, midnight train, destination your mama again.
Alright, so let's say hypothetically somebody sues Fortnite and they say, the game told me that I got second place, but I identify as a first place winner. Can they do that?
Of course not.
Counter sue, you've been a retard.
I'm suing for emotional damages? You made me lose half my IQ.
Playing that game makes you lose half your IQ.
It's funny.
That game has half an IQ in the first place, so...
You see, not everyone can be as dumb as you, but apparently they can.
It takes a lot of work to be this dumb.
Yeah, you don't have to say that again.
What?
What? You're right. He works long and hard at being dumb. Right.
Yes, he does.
1 hour drinking, 1 hour sniffing paint. 1 hour staring at the sun.
That reminds me a lot of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That's another good show.
Thank you.
It's another good show. Are you saying you watched that show?
Yes.
Why?
Why not?
Have you ever seen Why?
No, I can't say that I have.
That's because it's not out yet, you little bitch.
Well, then there you go.
Where'd I go?
There
To mom's
you
bedroom, bitch.
Oh, walked
You
into
go.
that one. Walked into your mother having sex.
That was a hoot.
Gosh, Scoob, I saw a scary looking creature. Yeah.
Yeah, it was your mom.
Nope, it was yours. They pulled the mask off. Oh my god, this bitch is actually a big bitch.
That's funny. That's funny. It's funnier because it was directed at his mother and not mine. I love it.
Anything directed at my mother is funny.
Okay.
Right.
He's taking the
Kind
fun
of like
out of
mine.
it again.
Yeah.
If you elect me, I promise we will make fun of his mother with impunity. No restriction.
His message is, I promise if you vote for me, I'll be boring.
Hey, that's what I'm good at, so why stop now?
Because nobody will vote for you.
Don't you find
At least
it
then I wouldn't
depressing?
have to get the paperwork.
Well, what do you guys think about whitening strips?
What? Oh, for your teeth?
What?
Yes.
Okay. Yes,
said,
we're good conversationalists.
yeah, see, I said, what do you guys think about whitening strips?
I heard
You
what
can't
you
just
said.
say, okay.
I'm a little astounded that you just called me boring and you ask a question like that.
We're just testing you, alright? We're testing you.
Yes, we're testing you for AIDS because we know that you have them.
Well, gentlemen, this has been well and fun, but my phone is giving me low battery notifications, and if I don't get it to a charger soon, this is going to get cut short anyway on my end. So,
You know what else is low? Your mom on my dick.
no.
Yep.
It's true. Well, I guess you're going to have to get out of here, you filthy
I
animal.
will get out of here. It's been fun.
No, it hasn't. You're
Have fun
boring.
and behind my back, but I'm not
Yeah.
kidding.
Kiwi's right. It was boring. You're a boring little bitch.
So who do you think is a better guest, Liberace, Bono, or Dexter?
George.
George?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, your mother's boyfriend, yes.
big fly.
I've never met a black guy named George. Oh, George
Actually,
Foreman.
yeah.
Your mother's met George Foreman.
Yeah,
She got banged him by 5 of his sons. In fact, she
Oh.
made it a mission to bang them one by one in descending order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Descending by height or age?
Age. Oh, did Liberace go already?
No, I don't believe Liberace did go, but I sure hope he did.
I'm getting ready to go. I just wanted to hear you guys insult me a little more first.
We're not insulting you. We're good people. We're good boys who didn't do nothing.
Yeah, don't worry, you can listen to this podcast plenty of times afterwards.
Only going to, but I have to go now. In actuality, so goodbye.
Goodbye,
You
never
go
come
where?
back.
To the bathroom?
I
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh, get out of here!
Hey.
Son of a bitch!
Well, that was our I don't want to say friend. That was our guest, Liberace, and we call him Liberace because he is a flaming homosexual, kind of like a gay arsonist.
Yes.
And so that's why we call him Liberace. So now on to the next half of the episode, because we're roughly probably about half next quarter, maybe. We're an hour and hour 14 in? Hour 15?
I don't know. You see, it says here that hour and 35-minute call, but I don't know how long the recording's been going for. So
Yeah, it's been going about an hour 15. Like, it was about 9:57 whenever we pressed record. So,
Ow.
yeah,
Okay.
now it's 11:15.
So, second half. What do you want to do? The news? More controversial topics?
Do you have controversial topics?
Not really.
In the news. I would like to know what's new in the world.
Alrighty. New. That's what you sound like.
What's the news?
Okay, first up, just up.
Okay.
Here's the news. The world's first solar road has officially crumbled into total failure.
What the fuck's a solar road?
It is a road that has like a lot of electric cells on it, so you drive your electric car over it, and it basically like charges your car as you drive over it, so you're not losing battery power driving over this road.
I like that. So, what's wrong with that again?
Let's see, it got demolished due to wear and tear. It only produced half the expected energy because there were lots of leaves and twigs covering the cells, so it wasn't generating enough power as they wanted.
Was it solar?
Solar, yes.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's a neat little project, but it just didn't work out.
So, what I'm seeing here is that in the future, due to solar electricity in combination with electric cars, hint, wink, wink, Elon Musk, we're going to have no needs for being able to refill our cars. We're just going to have to worry about driving and not crashing, and perhaps, if necessary, hotels. So that's what I see in life.
Yeah. I see your
Basically,
mother in my life.
Basically, you're saving about $100 or $200 from your gas bill, which means Mr. Adolf will be happy.
Yes, of course. I do find it to be quite a good way for the future. It's just that there doesn't seem to be a lot of infrastructure. Like, why don't they have more electric cars? Probably because they don't have enough charging stations, not putting them up.
You know you can, well, I don't want to say you know, because you probably don't know, but
I know.
You are aware that you can charge your car inside of your house, right?
Yes. What if you need to charge it on the road?
Hotels?
I'm not driving to a hotel just to charge.
Well, I'm sure they have it at rest stations. And plus, pretty much, see, what happens is in a Tesla, you just map out your location, and it brings you alongside all the charging stations along the way.
Even if they're a long detour?
It goes like 300 or 400 miles at a time.
It's like, bitch, I would have made there and back on one charge, and it took me to every charging station along the way, and went out its way, detour.
Well, the thing is, all you have to do is just plug it into the wall. It's like $3 to charge it.
You've taken the fun out of this again.
No, I'm just encouraging you to open your mind to electric cars.
I said this before in a previous episode, hint hint, listen to our other episodes, people. I've mentioned this in the other episode. I like electric cars, I just don't like the look of them. They look ugly as hell. I mean, Tesla cars look nice, but every other electric car, hybrids especially, look terrible. If you can get an electric car and make it look like a RX-8, you make an electric car look like a Mustang, Ford Mustang GC, that's cool. And I would buy it and drive it.
So, do you have ADD?
Nope. You have ADD, attention dick disorder. Your attention's always going to dicks.
No.
Yes.
See, the thing is, though, is that you have an ADD, an average dick disease.
It's a disease. She pulls on your pants. Only 6 inches. You've got a disease.
Nah, it's more like, yay, you have the disease.
Yay!
Yay, you have a disease.
You meet a chick on Tinder. How big is your dick? It's only 5 inches, but some girls like it that wide. And she's like, oh, snap.
Damn. Yes, sir.
Alright, second topic.
Very wide.
Loot Crate files for bankruptcy, promising to ship remaining boxes.
I've heard of that.
Yes.
Did you ever shop there?
No, I don't think they even ship here.
I didn't even know it existed until maybe a week ago, a few days ago.
What, Loot Crate?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I've heard of Loot Crate for years. They just basically deliver monthly boxes full of themed stuff, and some people don't like it because it's low-quality stuff, and they're charging too much for low-quality stuff, and it's basically fake nerd stuff. Like, hey, guys, I'm a big fan of Marvel Comics. It's like, no, you're not. You only bought that loot box just to fit in.
I like to fit into your mama.
Nope. Your mother's vagina is so rancid, any man who fucks her becomes an X-Man.
I get it, because it's radiation.
Yeah, that too. So, Loot Crate, they're going out of business. They are going to sever all the employees without severance pay or benefits, something that Toys R Us did.
Ooh.
Yes. So there goes Loot Crate.
Every time you say loot, I'm thinking you're going to say ludicrous.
Oh yeah, ludicrous.
Yes, this is rather ludicrous, I do say.
I thought you meant the rapper, Ludacris.
Oh, no, I do mean the rapper, but there's 2 words. One's a name. Yeah. Well, what's some more news? Please tell me about this news that I need to know about.
Alright, here's some news. Trump wants to buy Greenland. You've probably heard of this.
Yeah, I've heard of Greenland.
Yeah. So people are roasting Trump because he's proposed buying Greenland. They're saying, oh, he wants to buy Greenland. That's typical Trump. But here's the thing. It's actually not a bad idea, because who owns Greenland? Denmark? They're not using it. And there's possible, minerals there, things you can excavate. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I mean, it's a lot of snow, but still.
Greenland only
It's
has
way
a
over there.
population. Greenland only has a population of 56,000. Wow, even your city is more than that. Even my city has more than that.
No, my city only has 2,000.
Ah, because you live in a small hick town.
Ay caramba.
Don't have a cow, man.
I don't have a cow. Well, my city do, though.
Cow tipping. Cattle mutilation.
Yeah, I used to go cow tipping when I was a kid. No, wait. What was it called? Sad, bad. No. I don't know. There's some lyrics by Weezer that are really funny, and it's like that.
Ooh,
Yeah,
your
right
mum
now.
looks just like Buddy Holly.
No.
Yes. Alright, next topic. Let's go. Let's see.
Okay.
A lot of vultures have overrun a New York couple's 700,000 Florida vacation home.
It's terrible.
I'll tell you this. There is a vacation home in Florida, costs like 700,000, and they bought it 4 months ago. They can no longer visit it because of the vultures there. There's like hundreds of vultures. They piss and shit and puke everywhere, and it just smells rancid. The home smells so bad that it's unlivable, inhospitable, and it's really bad.
I like Rancid. It's a pretty good band.
That too. And I'll say this. They've got a 2-year-old daughter. They can't go there. I mean, vultures, they've got a strong bite. They can bite through bone.
Wow.
They've put up fake owls that move in blinking lights to scare the vultures away, but nope, they just chew the owls apart. They rip their heads off.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I could just imagine buying a house like that and teenagers are committing suicide all across the property. It's terrible.
Yep. All the emos that show up. I like vultures. They remind me of my black heart.
Exactly. Like Joan Jett.
Yeah. Your mom
The black heart.
loves cock and ball. She wants it in my baby.
No. So the first lines of this song is by Weezer. It's called "Everybody Get Dangerous" by Weezer, and the lines go, "When I was younger, I used to go and tip cows for fun. Yeah, actually, I didn't do that because I didn't want to make the cow sad, or because I didn't want the cow to be sad." Yeah. So, good song.
Right. Here's a good news story. In India, a man, a 22-year-old guy, dumped a BMW into a river, and he took a photo and sent it to his dad saying, I wanted a Jaguar.
They have BMWs in India?
Yes, and he dumped it in the river because he wanted a Jaguar. That's funny. Jaguar the car, not Jaguar the big cat.
Can you just imagine riding around that cat?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty funny.
I don't know about funny. It's gonna kick ass, but as deadly as a car.
India, a diverse country. You've got hobos eating rocks, and you've got rich kids crying because their nice gifts aren't nice enough.
Bad rich kids.
Yep.
That guy's gonna come back as like a dog or something. And I mean like a tortured dog.
Yes. Alright,
Yeah.
here's another topic, another news story. Tumblr has been sold to WordPress by Verizon for less than $20 million 6 years after being bought for $1 billion.
Lots of profit.
Yeah, profit.
Yeah, I don't use Tumblr, so I don't give a fuck.
And this is just another example of businesses that go woke and go broke. Because Tumblr used to be huge, because they used to have porn on there, but then they wanted more advertisers, so they banned the porn, and that dropped a lot of traffic, because, you know, you either get, like, SJW feminists on Tumblr, emos that like Jeffrey Dahmer or something, and then you get the porn. No porn, there goes all your
Jeffrey
traffic.
Donald?
Jeffrey Dahmer, you know.
Oh, the killer.
Yes. I've actually seen
They said
blogs like
Donald.
this on Tumblr. People like idolize serial killers. I love Dylan and Eric. I love Richard Ramirez. So dreamy.
Until they come for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, one more news topic, and I saved the most fucked up one for last.
Cool. I like whenever you do that.
Alright, so, a Florida man douses his neighbours in roach spray and hits himself in the head with nunchucks over loud music at a neighbour's 18th birthday party.
Did he do it on purpose?
They played the music loud on purpose. He, the alleged guy who's actually black, this black guy sprayed his neighbours with roach spray, then he hit himself in the head with nunchucks.
Yeah, but he hit himself in the head with nunchucks on purpose.
Yes. He's age 61. He was really mad at these people. They're playing loud music at 1:15 a.m. because it's some guy's 18th birthday party. Sprays him with roach spray, and then he gets his nunchucks, hi-yah, and he hits himself in the head.
I would imagine it's probably because he's just really bad at using nunchucks.
Yeah, probably. So that's kind of funny, and only in Florida.
Good old Florida. Florida.
Hey lads, let's go to Florida.
Florida? Are you sure that that's where we should all go? Florida? Is that where you would like to live one day? In Florida? Is this the way you sound?
That's the way you sound.
Is this the way you speak all the time?
That's how you talk.
You sound like this all the time.
All the time, every time we need it.
You're like, hey, my name is Kiwi, and I'm from Kiwi Land. Ha ha ha. Funny.
And to think Liberace thought that we were going to mock him behind his back. No, of course not. We're nice people. We mock each other.
Yeah, we mock each other in front of each other's backs. In front of each other's fronts. Yeah, because we're not mean people that mock each other and like behind each other's backs. Yeah.
Yes.
Say everything to each other's faces.
Your mother doesn't mock you behind your back. The funny stuff's on the other side.
See, we always say back, but wouldn't it make more sense to, like, instead of saying face to face, we say front to front?
I'm with your mother front to front.
I bang your mama's front.
Nope. I bang your mama's back.
I wait till your mama gets back and then I bang her back.
Nope.
Yeah, you just message her and say, does this boy Bingo back? And just say, which boy? You say, Picasso. And
Who?
she'd be like, shit. Yeah, he does.
Picasso's dead. Kiwi's never alive.
Yeah, because kiwis are fruits.
Nope. They are small flightless birds.
Oh, they're going to say vegetables.
Nope. Remember, if they've got seeds in it, it is a fruit. So when your mother is hospitalized in a coma, can't move, and I fuck her and I come in her, she becomes fruit because she was from vegetable to fruit. Because my seed is in her.
I mean, I don't care. It doesn't matter. You can still say it's a vegetable all day long. It doesn't make it true.
It's a vegetable and a fruit at the same time. What has science done?
Yo, mama. Yours.
Doing some weird, freaky science experiment with your mother.
Yours, actually. It's actually yours.
Tyrone banged your mother and she birthed the missing link.
The link to Pornhub.com, right?
It's part of
Show
my
your mama's
graduation
sex tape.
thesis.
You have a thesis?
Thesis, you know
Thesis
what?
on your mama's own porn?
Nope, yours.
Yours. So, my mama just sent me a message. She said, "You want to bang?" I said, "Bitch, shut the fuck up." And I said, "Hell yeah, bitch." Hey, let me just tell fucking Kiwi here. She said, "Okay, tell him he's a little bitch." I said, "Okay." Hey,
Nope.
bitch.
Remember what we said about Lion?
That's for kings.
Lion is for people from Missouri.
Oh, Missouri.
Reminds me of the
I mean, I'm
Simpsons.
not from there.
The episode where they
Shovel?
get... Yeah, the episode where Homer's accused of sexually harassing the babysitter or something, and he gets his public access channel, and it's like, Grandpa, that star only has 49 stars, and he's like, I'll be dead in the cold, cold ground before I recognize Missouri.
Wait, so you mean the babysitter that was like trying to kill the kids?
No, that's season 1. This is like season 5 or something. It's the one where it has like Venus de Milo on her ass, and he grabs her. It's a, thank you.
Who's Venice de Malo?
Venus de Milo, you know the green gummy that has no arms.
Oh,
Boy, did you even watch Simpsons?
yes, but not Vince DeGamo. The Legend of Dagger Vance.
Yes.
Oh, then yes, exactly what you're talking about. The Legend of Banging Your Mama Advanced.
Nope. I banged your mama in advance.
I banged those in advance.
Nope. Well, that's basically all the news items, so now comes the half-hour wind-up.
Yeah, I gotta wind down and be like, we're tired now. We gotta sing about our ending episode. In this episode, we've covered many things, including musical numbers in shows that aren't normally there. And so we're here now to sing you a song that's not usually there, so I can prove my point. And how's that? That shouldn't be there, should it?
Yeah, let's cut that out.
You know why? You know why it shouldn't be there? It shouldn't be there because
'Cause you're
we're
black.
not a fucking musical. No. Because we are not a musical, and a lot of shows that have musical numbers, like, the only thing in my head is the Escapades, but that's not really a musical episode. Sponsorship for Imaginary Friends, actually.
Oh yeah,
But-
the second episode. Second episode?
Yeah,
Well, it's one of the
the
early episodes.
Escapades. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't even know what an Escapade is. I guess it's like Disney on Ice or something.
Yes. And I'll tell you this, for curiosity's sake, I looked up Disney World just to see all the type of restaurants they have, and Goofy's Kitchen has alcohol. Like, you can get alcohol at Goofy's Kitchen. I thought that was funny. Like, my man Goofy, make me a Goofy burger and give me a Bloody Mary.
I didn't know that Goofy had a kitchen. Didn't even cook.
Apparently he does. He's a good cook.
I doubt it. Maybe they have Ramsay cooking over there. Maybe Emerald.
Scare the kids away.
Yeah, like, what are you? I'm an idiot sandwich.
This lamb is so fucking raw, it's eating the salad. Idiot
This lamb is
sandwich.
so raw, I got the salad pregnant. Wait, yeah, fuck. This lamb is so raw, I got the salad pregnant. Aw, like, text. I thought it was funny.
Yes. Do you think we should do more Kiwi and Picasso with people from the Green Day chat?
If people want to be on it, I don't see why not, unless they're just a boring little bitch like this guy.
Yeah, when he said that he was boring, he meant it.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I know this is 2019 where you can identify something that you're not, but he really was. Identified as boring, and he wasn't lying.
Yeah.
Unlike those Apache helicopters.
Cancel your sleeping pills and NyQuil. Just have a soundboard of him talking.
Yeah. He's some good ASMR. Like, boring person talking. That's him.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed, like the website. Like, good lord. He makes for good material, though, because, oh my god. He's so easily make funnable. Like, they can make fun of him all day. Liberace, what the fuck? He wanted us to call him the, what was it, like the Grand Master or something? Like the muscular manly man or something?
Yeah. And I was like, wow, that's still gay.
Yeah, like, jeez. What do you want us to call him? Like, Faggot Man or something?
Yes.
Like, no, we're gonna be nice to you. He was like, no, but I'm just so homosexually gay. It really happened. You guys wouldn't believe it, but it happened. Yeah, true facts. We're faxing things over to our audience's minds using our voices without a fax machine. It actually happened.
Yeah. Who still uses a fax machine? Your mother. She gets Tyrone to fax a picture of the dick. And it's like, oh, that's a nice one. Come on over. I scheduled the appointment for all night tonight.
All night tonight. See, it's past your mother's bedtime, so... See, I know that because I just left her house earlier from banging her.
Nope.
Yep. It's true, actually. Like, go ask her, just be like, was anybody here earlier? She'll say, yep.
Nope.
Actually, yeah.
Go to your mother's house and it's like, I smell fried chicken. Was Tyrone here? Nope.
Yeah, nope. He was not here. It was actually your daddy, Tyrone. He wasn't here. He was over there at your house. Yours, because you see, the thing about that is that he's actually your father, and you've just been throwing him off on me and saying that it's my father, but really it's to protect your secret identity of being Tyrone Jr.
Nope.
Yeah, it's true. That's actually true. Listeners, who are you going to believe? Who are you going to believe, listeners? Me or Mr. Kiwi here? He's a foreigner. It's like listening to Fez over Eric.
Hello, my name is Fez. Please date me.
I say good day. I say good day. That's all I got. Yeah. It's me, Fez. Hey everybody, it's me, Fez. I'm a foreign exchange student. I have to learn because I'm a foreign exchange student. I like to learn things over in America. It's fantastic. That was the best impression I've ever heard. Just kidding. Actually, your impression of that boy is better. You know, whenever you're like, oh Jesus Christ, but
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is your impression of that boy.
Impression of you.
Crazy. So, what do you think about 5G?
I would like $5,000.
Well, you don't like $5,000.
I want it.
That's what she said.
That's what your mother said.
Yours.
I banged her for $5,000 and I tricked her to giving it back to me. I was like, oh, I need to get my plane ticket back. Can I have $5,000? She said, sure, here.
Funny. It's not true, but it's funny.
Funny, 'cause true.
Nope. See, that's the opposite of what it is. And I think we're at the end of the episode.
Yeah, going in circles. Like me going around your mother's bed in circles.
I spin your mama around on my dick.
Nope. Black people run circles around your mother. She's like, one at a time, boys. And they're like, damn, bitch.
Because your mama's a bitch.
Yours.
Yours.
Slavery reparations. A blowjob for every year your ancestors were enslaved.
So, 0.
Your ancestors were enslaved for many years.
0.
Nope.
Are you not able to count?
Nope.
The number is 0. Oh, see, you said nope. But the number is 0. 0 as in like an 8, but, 0.
How do you count to 0?
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you count to negatives? You go backwards.
Yes.
Yeah. -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1.
He's a robot. Get him.
0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. I was at a place with my friend, and he said that this lady has a dog face.
Showed a picture of your mother?
No, it was actually your mother.
Yours.
Actually, it was your mother.
Nope.
I sent a picture of your mother.
He showed a picture of your naked mother, and you're like, damn, how'd you get this one? Not even Pornhub has this picture.
Crazy. That wasn't true. I actually showed him a picture of your mother, and he said, wow, look at that dog face.
Nope.
I said, no, it's a human. And he said, oh. Like, could have fooled me.
CeeLo Green wrote a song about your mother. Your mama makes me crazy! She makes me crazy!
Yeah, it didn't happen, but he did follow up a song that was directed for you. It was called Fuck You. I like fuck you. Fuck your mama too. See, that one actually happened. I remember that. It was a big song all over the radio, and he kept saying, he would always say, you know that Kiwi guy? Fuck him. And you know his mama? Fuck her too.
Nope.
Said if I was richer, I'd still be with you. Well, ain't that some shit? Yeah, because he's your daddy.
No.
Yeah, he's your daddy. Vagina. Yo, I eat your mama's vagina.
Today, class,
so
we're going to talk
funny.
about the clitoris, the vagina.
And the penis. And the vagina. The menstrual cycle. And the testicles.
Oh.
And the labia. I'm sure Kristen Brunel is loving this.
Why, because she is all that?
No, because it's funny.
Ah, you
Kristen
mentioned...
Brunelleschi.
Yeah, you mentioned the clitoris and the labia, and she's like, I have all that. Testicles, I have that too.
It's funny how you're talking about your mother now.
Nope, talking about yours.
See, when you say yours, you're actually talking about yours.
Nope. Does she still listen to the show?
I don't know, probably.
Shout out to Christian Bitchwell.
And the others.
Yeah, Ernest Horizon. Angie, that's your name.
Hey, Angie.
Angie. You make my penis cry.
No. You go fuck yourself.
Nope.
Excuse my co-host here. He is the, there's a twist for today. He's actually the special needs guest.
Nope. You are the special needs guest.
You.
See,
if it's me, then how would it not be you?
Because it's you.
Well, that's not true because it's you. And I'm pretty sure about that one, too. Like, somebody just messaged me and they said, hey, you know it's Kiwi, right? And I said, yeah.
Nope. You other messaged me and said, it's my son. And I'm like, shut up, my toilet's not supposed to talk to me.
Butters just messaged me and said, woo, it's Kiwi too.
Nope. Woo, you got one too. Gosh, fellas. I can't do his voice.
I can't either. What does he even say? Like weird stuff, like G. Willikers or something. I can't think of anything Butters related.
Oh, G. Willikers!
I like butter on my toast.
Yes, Ed.
Yum yum. Toast.
Butter toast.
I like butter toast. Butter toast. Butter toast is very good.
Yes, good for eat.
It's good. I mean, it's Apu.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't mean Abu. I mean Apu.
The first time I saw your mother, I saw a boob.
Funny.
And I'm like, I want to see the other one.
The N-word? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh. You shouldn't say that.
I didn't say it, she said it.
Oh, okay.
She's like, no black people in the house, and I said, that's not true. Look, that's Tyrone's crack pipe, has his initials.
Okay, that was a pretty good joke.
Yeah, that's not from Tyrone, because it says from my dad.
Oh.
So it can't be Tyrone, because he ain't got no dad.
Yeah, it's gotta be yo dad.
So Tyrone, he's in 4th grade class, and it's PE, and in the gym locker room he sees they've all got small dicks, and he's like, huh? And he asks his mother, Mummy, why does all the other kids have small dicks? Is it because I'm black? And she goes, nah, son, because you're 37.
I remember that one. That's funny every time. 37, like 37 dicks.
In a row?
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
It's a good one.
So I just got off the phone with your mother.
Nope.
And she just told me that she just took 37 dicks, and I said, in a row? True story.
Your mother took 37 dumps in a row.
What did she dump? Your daddy?
Nope.
She just sent me a message right now. I'm reading on my phone. It says, my faggot son's a little bitch.
Nope.
Yeah, really. That's what it
says. Your mother showed me a no picture of her ass, and her tramp stamp is a picture of you with like a cross over it. She doesn't like you no more.
Oh, that kind of cross. I was thinking like Jesus, because I'm a little Christian boy. Oh, Jesus. Thank the Lord for Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thank God for Wait, no. Thank God for Jesus Christ. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, Lord.
Don't go praying. You go praying, and this turns into a religious podcast. Like, oh God, oh God. Like, my mom likes to pray a lot. She's always saying, okay, your mama's such a hoe that she's always praying, that you thought that she was always praying whenever she said, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. It turned out that she was just being banged by me.
Nope. Jesus had a second coming in your mother's room. Oh, fuck, oh, Jesus, oh, Christ. And I'm like, damn.
That was funny.
A good friend of mine's mother is getting worshipped.
Yeah, it's like, a friend of mine asked me if Jesus came again. I said, again? He went back to your mama's house.
So that's what the show has devolved into.
It's not bad. You ever see the movie The King of Comedy?
Maybe.
Oh, starring
starring who?
De Niro.
Oh. Who?
Yeah, Robert De Niro.
Ah, him.
Yeah, directed by Scorsese and starring another motherfucker, Jerry Lewis.
Oh.
Jerry Lewis here with Flex Seal.
Click seal over your mama's leaking holes.
The only thing I'm pimping out is good lady Flex Seal. I'm pimping her out all over town. Kind of like what Tyrone does with your mama.
Yours.
Yours. So, does your mother listen to this podcast?
Nope. That's yours?
No. So there you go, friends. Loyal fan base. Our mothers do not get insulted either way, so do not feel bad for them. Because if you guys feel bad for them, you're just feeling like a little bitch for no reason.
Yes. We're only joking, right? We're only joking. Though when I say I banged Picasso's mother, I really do mean it.
Nah, it's the other way around.
Nope.
I really do mean it whenever I say I banged his mother, because my wiener was all inside of her. True story. I'm actually his father. Like, this is a father and son podcast. He just didn't know it. Yeah.
There won't be
20 years ago.
There won't be a father and son podcast. Your daddy walked out on you.
No. About 27 years ago, I went over to New Zealand. And I met his mother, and we had a crazy night.
Nope. I met your mama. I had 8 crazy nights with her.
No, it really happened, though. I was there.
Yeah, you watched me bang your mother for 8 crazy nights.
Yeah, I banged your mama for a few hours at least.
Nope.
Yep. I mean, I'm surprised you don't have 7 or 8 brothers and sisters.
At Christmas time, go down your mama's chimney.
I go down on your mama.
Nope.
I do.
Well, that's the Christmas episode.
Well, I believe that is the end of this episode, and it has been a good episode, but unfortunately, we must end this episode very, very soon.
Yeah.
So I say we go ahead and just take the end of this episode, kind of like your mom was at the end of my dick, and we're going to end this episode right about here. So, guys, thank you guys for attending this this listening of the season finale of the second season of the Kiwi and Picasso Show, and we hope you guys come back for next season, perhaps next year, perhaps next week, perhaps next month. I don't know. We'll see about that in the future.
Yeah, drop out. We'll get a new season really soon.
Exactly. We might not even come back at all. You never know. Maybe our studio thinks we don't make enough money, so donate to us, and we'll make sure to come back next season.
Yes.
Because so far, Mr. Adolf is the only one giving us money.
And if this is the final episode ever, you can blame us on Liberace.
Exactly. He single-handedly killed our show. Donate some money for us to feel better about it.
The gay man gave us the AIDS. Gave the show the AIDS.
Exactly. And we used the time that we had to live life. To live life nice.
Yeah, and tossing each other's mothers. Just as God intended.
Exactly. Right. And with that, I must tell you one final time, assuming this is the last one, which it probably won't be, but assuming it is, this is Picasso. God damn it, I messed it up. There goes a moment. This is Picasso from the Kiwi and Picasso Show, and we'll catch you guys in the flip.
Yep, flip your mother over in bed.
No.
Goodbye, good night, your mother's really tight.
That's not true, but his mother is.
Nope, yours. Your mother's vagina's loose like wizard sleeve.
Your mother is a wizard. Your mama goes by Dumbledore.
Nope, your mum's a witch bitch.
Your mama's just a bitch.
Back in Salem, Massachusetts, they all banged your mother.
They all banged your mama underwater.
Nope, banged your mama from a tree.
The water came out of her vagina.
Throw mama from the train into my bed. Your mother.
Throw your mama into a mental hospital because she's so crazy for dick. My dick.
Nope. Incorrecto. Yep. Your mother makes me erecto.
Not true. It's actually incorrect. So, this has been a very good season finale, but unfortunately we must part our ways for at least a little bit. So, we will be returning hopefully one time, and if we don't, we will miss you guys. And perhaps we'll see you guys in the next series. I don't mean that in the
we may
British
even
way.
invite over more guests and rip on them.
Yeah. We may be able to get Mr. Adolf to come over from, where is he from again?
Australia.
Germany. Austria. Okay.
Australia, which doesn't exist.
Right, Australia. Which is right next to the Netherlands. So, we're going to have some people on, perhaps maybe that Mr. Adolf guy.
Maybe that guy Kevin Smith, whoever the hell he is.
Maybe that guy too. I mean, that'd be cool. Actually, you know who he is. Well, we will see you guys in the next season, assuming that season exists. So, again, this has been Picasso on the Kiwi and Picasso Show. Let me do it again. This has been Picasso on the Kiwi and Picasso Show, and we hope to see you guys in the next season.
See you there. Be there or be square.
Like him.
Nope, you.
Liberace.
Your mother's bed is square and I'm in there with her.
Not true.
Always true. Alright, goodbye, good night.
Goodbye! Good night from the Kiwi and Picasso Show!
No!